inside early. What was important about the ability to do that?
I think I give a lot of credit to our guards every game. Coach always emphasizes get the ball in early, try to get fouls on the other bigs, try to set the tone that way. And for the most part all year, they've done a great job of starting the game that way. And then, as we always see, once they start double teaming and things like that, then Parker, Gabe, Alonzo, they start getting wide open shots and the game starts flowing for us. So I thought the first half we were really flowing on offense and defense, and we just got to carry that over to the second half a lot better.
Has that last USC game that you guys played in, has that lingered on your mind at all, since I know that you weren't happy with that performance from that game, obviously?
Yeah, it was a crazy game. As a leader of the team, I kind of feel like I let the guys down that night. They fought so hard, and I didn't feel like I gave what the team was expecting of me. So I just wanted to come out and try to play hard. As Coach always says, when you play hard, things go well for you, and I think that's what helped us in the first half. We just came out with a lot of energy and played really hard.
How were you guys able to weather that when you pulled it within two?
I think as seniors, myself, Caleb, and Ryan took it upon ourselves that we had to calm the team down. We had to understand that every team makes a run, and they made their run at within whatever time limit that was. But we ended up, I think, getting a couple layups right after that, and the team sort of settled down and just relaxed. And that was the whole point. That's what myself and Caleb was trying to do, and also Ryan just tell the team like everything's going to be fine. We're going to make our run right after this. On our home court, so the fans got up. They knew that we needed some help, and McHale fans are the best in the country. So we rallied behind them, and it was all good after that.
Hey, Gabe, what's special? I guess it seems like these last few games, it's been the seniors down the stretch, and having veteran guys that can take hold of situations like that and bring games home.
Well, I just feel like we're, like you said, we're veterans. We've been through every situation possible in college basketball. We've played in the biggest games of college basketball, and Coach does a great job of relaying the message to the rest of the guys that get the ball to Ryan in the post, get the ball to Caleb, or when the ball or when it's a tie game or something like that, Coach puts me at the point guard position to take control of the team. So Coach puts us in a great position as seniors to help weather the storm. So I feel like myself, Caleb, and Ryan, we've answered the bell all year.
You guys are back on top in the standings. He's tied for that. What do you think about that at this point in the season?
Well, we're tied right now, so we're not number one yet fully. At least from my point of view, we have to string these next couple of games together. It's great that we have three of our next 5 are at home. So that's a great advantage for our team.
Brian, I know Gabe was saying you still got games to go, but was there a point where you thought we needed to be back close to have a chance to win it? Was this maybe about where you wanted to be tied with 5 games to go, or were you thinking about we need to be tied by here so we've got a chance to potentially win the Pac-12?
To be honest, that's what all you guys care about. You guys do all the preseason, this many wins is going to take to win the Pac-12 and all that stuff. And we just lace up our shoes and try to compete the best we can to win the game. We didn't have any plans of where it might fall out or anything like that, but we expect ourselves to be at the top and competing for the title. This is what we've done the last couple of years. This is what we plan to do this year. And we're in a great spot right now. It's been a deep conference all year, but I feel like Gabe said, we're not satisfied with just tying and being in the conversation. We're trying to these last 5 games really lock in, try to get all 5 of them, take one game at a time, and hopefully we can come out on top.
So did the Oregon losing those games, did you registered all of you guys, or maybe not?
We knew they lost, but that's like Ryan just said, we got to focus on us. We're focused on what we have to do game in and game out, and we have to focus on our details and how much effort we're bringing to the table. Oregon's going to be Oregon. They're going to hopefully do what they do, and we'll see where it goes from there. But for now, we got to focus on tomorrow's practice, and then the day after that, and then Wednesday we play ASU. So we got to focus on our next opponent and our next couple of days of practice.
And this was talking after the game the other day about how Miller had said at halftime where you want your legacy to be. How did that hit the both of you?
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's something. Coach was talking to us three. He wasn't talking to anybody else on the team, and that was sort of the thing that I brought up before. Is, you know, he always relays the message to the team that myself, Ryan, and Caleb have to be those guys. And you know, when he said that, it was just like, you're right. My freshman year, you know, I wasn't really playing that much, so you know, we still won Pac-12, or we didn't win. We came up short to UCLA. In sophomore and junior year, you know, I was a part of the team, but I wasn't, you know, a huge part. And so for me, it hit home. Just, you know, what is my legacy going to be? I was always a role player, and now I have a chance to be one of the best guys on the team. So I was just trying to go out there and give my all for my teammates.
Kind of on that, what does it mean to you to score 1,000 points at Arizona?
Yeah, that's an accomplishment, and I'm very blessed to be, you know, a part of that. You know, I give God the glory every day for my accomplishments and my achievements, and you know, it's a blessing for sure that I'm able to, you know, join the other 50 guys who are in that club.
Did you ever, I mean, I don't know if you think about those kind of thresholds, but did that ever occur to you, even, especially after that freshman year where you weren't playing a lot?
I really didn't think I would get 1,000 points, to be honest with you. Yeah, especially after how freshman year went, but you know, I just, you know, focused on, you know, day in and day out grinding and trying to get better defensively, and you know, coach ended up giving me a chance to play, and I took that chance and ran with it. And myself and coach have a great relationship, and you know, you know, he's made me the basketball player I am by, you know, not playing freshman year, if that makes any sense. So you know, it just made me more hungry to get in the game, and you know, I felt like the game was sort of taken away from me my freshman year. So it just made me go in the gym and work on everything I needed to work on and play.
Sorry if you guys have been asked about this, but when they got to 2 with about 6 minutes left, I mean, did you guys change anything? What happened to pull away at that stretch then?
To be honest, you know, we pride ourselves on 10 wars. You know, I think they had gotten 4 wars in a row, including the last one going into halftime at that point that you're talking about. And you know, for us, we can't control that, but we can control the next 4 minutes. And I think Coach Miller did a great job of kind of focusing our team on that. You know, kind of moving past that moment. Like Gabe said, I think he did a great job of, you know, when the game gets tight, he puts the ball in Gabe's hands at the top, kind of lets him run point guard, and kind of does a great job of mixing up the plays and things that we're calling on offense to make sure we get a good shot. So I think the combination of Coach Miller and his staff putting us in the right spots, and then us kind of just focusing on that next 4 minutes, I think we got that war, and that kind of helped us down the stretch.
Yeah, they did score for a while.
Yeah,
Several minutes.
Yeah, that's good.
They went like 6 minutes without a field goal. What did you tighten up your defense, or how much?
You know, I just feel like every team makes a run. You know, no matter if it's great defense you're playing, they're going to make shots. You know, we try and pride ourselves defensively. You know, Coach Miller's all about defense. And at some point, you know, they're going to end up missing tough shots. And I feel like we had a hand up, we had a hand in their face. We were jumping and trying to block every shot, and you know, at the end of the day, they ended up starting to miss shots. So, you know, you can't hold a team at 0, obviously. But yeah, I just feel like our defense is what we pride ourselves on, and we're gonna give the best effort we can, game in and game out.
Gabe, speaking of that, I think you hit that 1,000 off that block. You got the 3-point play off that. What was that play like, and what was that kind of to do it that way?
Yeah.